And welcome to the Sebring International Raceway for qualifying for the Fantasy Indycar Series. Half the length of the one that I may need, that would be more realistic. And this is qualifying. Oops, my bad. Qualifying. And so we'll go all over the format for the races and the sponsors for each driver. So first, the formats. So the format will be a 20-minute practice that will not, I repeat, will not be recorded, followed by on road courses, 10-minute qualifying oval, 2-lap qualifying, and then the Indianapolis oval for the quote-unquote Indy 500, 4-lap qualifying. And that will be recorded, and then that will decide 2 heats, which just decides who makes the race in the first place. And so 28 cars, the field will be split into, like, the odd drivers and the even drivers from this qualifying session. They'll be split into 2 for the heats, and the top 10 from each heats, which means 4 cars from each heat will not make it, but the top 10 go to the main events, so it will be 20 car main events. And so that's your format. Everything but practice will be recorded. And so, season opener in Sebring, which is pretty much the replacement for St. Pete because it's not on iRacing. And so, let's go over the sponsors for the drivers, just because I want to get out of the way. It's just, they're based off of what the paint schemes are. And so, we'll go. This is after recording the race. And so, in order from the top that you can see where the mouse is right here, the top, going down. This will be in order for sponsors. And you can just like plug the driver to the sponsor. I'm just going to be listing the sponsors. So the sponsors go like this. Golf is sponsoring the 2-car. Worldwide Express sponsoring McLaughlin. Lucas Oil sponsoring Simpson. Arrow sponsoring Award. I mean, what else could I do? Hooters sponsoring Teo Pocher. Home Depot sponsoring Rossi. M&M's sponsoring Lundqvist. This is based off of the paint scheme colors that iRacing generated. Focus Factor sponsors Dixon. Castrol sponsoring Pillow. Black Rifle Coffee sponsoring Armstrong. NOS Energy sponsoring Power. Homes for Troops sponsoring Santino Ferrucci. United Rentals sponsoring Ray Hall. Forever Lawn sponsoring Jack Harvey. Vallejo sponsoring Christian Rasmussen. Unifer sponsoring VK. Then Gamebridge will be sponsoring both Colton Herta and Kyle Kirkwood. Culver sponsoring Art Erickson. Jockey Made in America sponsoring Fittipaldi. DHL sponsoring Ed Carpenter. Auto Owners sponsoring Stingray Rob. Napa sponsoring Lundgaard. Then, down here at the bottom, Sinclair sponsoring Rosenqvist. American Legion sponsoring Blomqvist. Mountain Dew sponsoring Grosjean. Lowe's sponsoring Canapino. And Bitnile sponsoring Castroneves. So that is the sponsors for the drivers. Again, this is after qualifying, so just leave it at this screen for now, as that is pretty much this info stuff. The reason why I'm doing the heats and stuff is because of my connection. Of course, it wanted to cut out. It's stupid. We'll just continue right here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it right here. That's the info, except for the schedule. It's a 29 race schedule, starts in Sebring, ends at Laguna Seca. It's IndyCar style points. There's no double points for Indy because you can't do that on iRacing. So, with the AI. And so, again, this is qualifying. Oh, what a save. I'm not gonna. The schedule is a mystery. And these guys are flying. I know I put them at 100%, but dang, they're flying. Probably expecting. I already saw the results, so gonna be expecting 135s around this 3.7 mile track. And so, well, for Sebring's the only like replacement track, like a track that I just replaced another track with. And so, I just used, instead of the laps at St. Pete, because St. Pete's like 1.7 miles, I used the mileage. And so that determined for the 100% race, it's a 49 lap race. But for the half length, which is this, it'll be 25 laps. Now the heats for this will just I'll say the info later. But qualifying is the only thing I plan on recording like after it happens. Like I'll record the stuff like the heats and the race live, because like qualifying, I want them to get laps. It's just because my connection's not the best. And so this is Jack Harvey and Graham Rahal, former teammates, duking it out on the racetrack with coming up on 2 minutes left in the qualifying session. This has been very interesting racing right now. Driving around Sebring. If the broadcast feels boring, it's because I'm just, right now I'm not in the mood. I'm just felt like doing this. But it'll get more action-packed come race time. And so, they're long races. I'm debating if I want to have it be 100% or 50% fuel for the half lengths. So like if it's 100%, it's one stop. But it'd be 2-3 stops if I did 50%. As cars are coming into the pits, most likely just ending qualifying altogether. So, yeah, everybody is coming into the pits, pretty much calling it in qualifying. So, we will need to see. Who's still gonna be going? Here's Newgarden going into the final corner. Is he gonna come into the pits? Yes, he will. Elio Castroneves is currently P4. He's coming in the pits. Linus Lundqvist, he's currently P27 of 28. That is not good. Will he be coming in, or will he stay out for one more lap? It's like he's coming in. Rosenquist, 13th. Is he going to come in? Now, this is completely just the AI difficulties, just like the way I didn't mess with anything except with the relative difficulty thing. So Christian Rasmussen, currently 22nd. Does he go for another lap? No, he's gonna come in. And qualifying should be finishing up. So is Marcus Ericsson gonna finish his lap, or is he gonna come in? He's currently P11. He's gonna stay out. Finish his lap. Will it do any good for him? No, he's still P11. Rinus VK, currently P6. Does he come in to end it, or does he stay out to potentially bump up a position? He's gonna stay out. Will he improve? No, he's gonna stay P6. Armstrong's gonna stay P28. Kiffin Simpson will stay 19th. Canapino currently P1's the lowest machine. Does he improve on his lap coming to the checkers? No, he won't. I think the last lap just didn't count. Harvey Sod was battling with Herta. Harvey 5th, Herta 23rd, Blomqvist 3rd, Rossi 7th. Here comes Graham Rahal. He's gonna be 21st. Here's Marcus Ericsson coming back to the pits. Let's go back to Jack Harvey. So that's qualifying finished. Augustine Canapino is fastest in qualifying with a 1:35.63. Power, second fastest. Then the Meyer-Shank teammates of Blomqvist and Castroneves will be second row. Jack Harvey, Rinus VK. Here it is. Rossi and Robb. Award, Dixon, Erickson. Pourchaire, the second highest rookie. Blomqvist, highest rookie. And Rosenquist and Carpenter. Pietro Fittipaldi and Kyle Kirkwood. Pillow, Lundgaard. So that's it, folks. Canapino will be first. Where's the fastest? So Pillow, Lundgaard, Simpson, Newgarden, Rahal, Rasmussen. Wait, I may have skipped someone. That's it.